Hey everybody, it's Val from Autistic Interpretations. It's time for another Q&A. In today's Q&A, I'm going to do just a quick overview of a question that I've been hanging on to for a little while. And the question is, how do I handle oppositional defiance when it comes to healthy eating? So I'm assuming this question comes from a place of videos that we post where Jessica has food preferences that are not the healthiest foods. So here's my answer to this question. First of all, when I look up defiance, the definition of defiance, and it's the act or instance of defying or challenging somebody. What often comes up when you look things up on the internet, on Google, about defiance, a lot comes up about oppositional defiance disorder. So oppositional defiance disorder and autism are two very different things. For oppositional defiance, it's usually an intentional defiance. It is an argumentative approach. It's a person who easily and often loses their temper. I'm reading this off of the Mayo Clinic website. Is often angry and resentful, argues with people in authority, defies and refuses to comply, deliberately upsets people, etc. Vindictiveness is listed there too. So for Jessica and food, if I apply this question to Jessica doesn't have oppositional defiance when it comes to healthy eating. What Jessica has is very strong food preferences and food sensitivities when it comes to textures, temperatures, and things like that about food. Jessica does like some healthy food. She eats a lot of vegetables. She will eat healthy meats. She doesn't eat a lot of dairy because she doesn't like dairy that much. But yeah, I mean, she has plenty of foods that she eats that aren't healthy. I eat way more than my fair share of unhealthy foods. But Jessica choosing to not eat certain foods is not defiance. It's about food preferences and food sensitivities. So what we've done with that in the past regarding trying to get Jessica to eat healthier options is just continue to present options to her. I posted a video earlier this week about Jessica eating some strawberries. So Jessica doesn't like to eat fresh fruit, but recently ate some in some cake. So it's a mixture of good and bad there because you have to give her cake to get her to eat fresh strawberries, but she didn't eat fresh strawberries for much of her life, so it's a win to get her to eat some after all this time. And of course, my hope would be over time, and it might take a very long time, but to change the balance of fruit to cake so that there's more fruit and less cake. In this instance, the other day, I gave her a lot more fruit than usual, and she ate it all. So it's just a thing over time where we expose her to something and gradually shift it around to where she can learn to eat it in a way that's healthier and not, for example, with strawberries and cake. Something that I will probably never be able to get Jessica to eat would be leafy greens, like as in a salad. She doesn't like raw vegetables. She doesn't like cold foods. And if she accidentally gets lettuce in her mouth in a bite of something else, it always comes back out. So it's a texture preference, things like that. So anyway, the short answer is Jessica doesn't have oppositional defiance to healthy eating. She eats healthy foods. She eats unhealthy food too. And we have been working since she was very little on increasing the number of healthy food choices that she will be willing to try and accept, and we've made a lot of progress. Anyway, if you have any questions about food issues and Jessica's food preferences and texture issues and what we've progressed with over time, just let me know. I'll be happy to try to answer this further. Thanks.